Joined by Dean Kannemeyer to chat about his 4 runners at Hollywood Bets Durbanville on Saturday. Kicks off with an interesting runner in the form of the filly back at the George.
Yeah, no, she's doing well. We gave her a bit of a break, you know, as you know, the last 2 months have been very difficult in Cape Town for everybody. But after the last run, she was a bit shaken up, and I said to the clients, let's just give her a break, and we'll bring her out when the tracks and the training tracks are in a bit better condition. And so, sun on her back, she's doing well. Of course, in the back of my mind that maybe she just needs one grass scalp in between, but she hasn't. But I've given her as much work as possible. And big feel, she'll run a good race. You know, they've got to include in the exotics, but you just may need one to bring it to a peak racing fitness, but she's in good shape.
Then on to race number 3, where you've got a son of Gimme the Green Light, Green Ochre, who's put up 3 fair runs and what looked like fairly strong maidens, as you'd expect here in Cape Town. Are we going to see any more laugh from him?
I think he will improve. His first run, he was very green. His second run, he made an improvement. Third run, I just expect a little bit more. But then I said to Jessica, we'll put him away, and I'll bring him out in the springtime, which we've done. He looks well. I'm convinced he'll go a mile, 1,600 meters, but also include him in the exotics. Also may just need one run to bring him where I want him to be again.
Then on to the last race, we got 2 runners. Very interested to see number 6, Definitely Yes to the Eye. He was very encouraging at Hollywood Bet Scottsville, making his debut in mid-June. How's he doing on his return, and what are your expectations on his seasonal debut?
Well, a good test for him. You know, he's also never showed me much back home, and sometimes I like those type of horses. And towards the later end of the winter season, I thought, let me get a run under his belt, and suddenly he was starting to turn the corner. Big horse, but very backward, immature, and didn't show much on the sand. And then I watched him go down to the start. I thought he'd run a nice type of race, but I watched him go down to the start and use himself a lot better on the grass. I thought this horse will be right there. He won. He was very green, but he ran a good race. The horse that he beat hasn't really held his form. I think come out and won, but nevertheless he couldn't do more than win, and that was good. So then I said I'll bring him out in the springtime. Horse will land up definitely looking for a mile. Nice thing, I kept the horses there in August, during the month of August in Durban. I galloped him. They arrived 2 weeks ago, but the Thursday before they travelled, they all galloped. So he had a nice grass gallop on the bottom track at Summerveld. So he goes into this race, never easy first run out of the maidens. There's some horses with some nice ratings there, 3 olds. It'll be a good test for him. May still be a bit green and inexperienced, not knowing what it's all about, especially going to Durbanville first time around that turn. But he's also could be anything, and I think he's on the up, and he'll end up being a nice horse in the spring, summertime. But we've managed to get quite good work into him.
And then the stable companion, number 9, Peter Bott. He's a little bit of an overachiever, isn't he?
Yeah, Peter Bott, brought him down, and he's one of those horses that I think the owners, about 2-3 of them, probably going to go to Mauritius. But we're going to race him here until they're ready to go into quarantine. And yeah, he must take his chances. Also, he's a fit horse.
Thanks, Dean. Good to see you.
Thank you very much, Alistair. Thank you.